You know, man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this finna Fink Friday? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Finna Fink Friday. You say, what are you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Wise, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I did, man, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur. They sold out. They'll be back, though. Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you missed it, you know what I'm talking about? You can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? You can come get them things from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go and grab you one off of Amazon. Make sure you copy your hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? Funk or Die trying in stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon, copy your hardback. Sticker 2 coming soon. Funk or Die trying to coming real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's that? Swing that finger, young man. Is you talking about this one? That's the one we talking about. Red that thing up, bro. You already. You know what I'm talking about? That looked like the circle they was on in Stump the Yard or whatever. You got served. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide INC, man. Come on, bro. Worldwide Incorporated, man. Come on, bro. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, what does that mean, bro? I'm gonna continuously tell you it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dougal, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bruh. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, man. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers, but before we do that, you know what I'm talking about? Mama says, and Mama always says, boy, brush them whiskers when you're on TV. Even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about, man? Break it back, though. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Before we move on to the disclaimer, I'm going to say this one more time, man. And one more time, I'm going to say it. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, man. Let me go grab my towel real quick, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Now, what I'm gonna say one more time is, y'all know these phone calls from the penitentiary is free now, man. I'm gonna have to make that part of my daily announcement too, man. You know what I'm talking about? I just talked to Ndugu, man. He just called me. He called the wrong person. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't even mean to dial my number. His partner still picked up. He didn't even know who I was when I called the phone, man. He thought he was calling the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Man, he found his partner though. You know what I'm talking about? Shit like that, man. But the phone call is free, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And the folks just want to holler at the people, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm talking about? If you could find it in your heart to answer that phone, you know what I'm talking about, man? Because some people want to talk to some people. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Where's we at? Oh, yeah, man. These, now, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug users. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip. I mean, not a sip. Other sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. Good brother like me, I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity, man. No, man. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. No, man. B-Bay, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to bruh. Man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing. Do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of that shit we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. Me, Man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to Brett, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to YouTube community, man. You would be. Come on over here, fuck with your partner. I check it out. Psst, psst. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I did that. That's how I went to jail for rushing that nigga knock. I said, I read up on that nigga, man. Listen, I wish I had never did that, man. The police came around that motherfucker 30 seconds, man. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't even take me to jail, though. Just took my picture, came back 5 months later. Secret indictment. You know what I'm talking about, man? That type of shit right there. Shout out to all the bitches who never raised their hand in class, but always raised their skirt after school. Over here. I see you, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got a question, man, because niggas talking about always fucking with the bitches, man. Man, I don't even be fucking with nobody, bro. This should be all in fun, man. Y'all know I love you, sis. I don't know why y'all don't be fucking with me like that. You know what I'm talking about? But fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I don't give a fuck watching you watch, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be here. Now, finna Fink Friday, man. This is just a public service announcement, man. This is really dedicated to nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, man, y'all listen up right here, especially nephew and niecey poo, man. Y'all listen to this right here, man. Now, y'all know we in this world right here, right? It's y'all world, man. Go on, have fun with it, man. He on talking about going with your bad self, right? But let me tell y'all something, man. Don't let these people trick you out your life. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew and sissy poo, you know what I'm talking about? Don't let these people trick you out your life, man. Because look, man, these people gonna come up here, just even in the real world, man, they gonna come around. They gonna antagonize you. They gonna get the fucking with you, you know what I'm talking about? They trying to get you out your character, man. And the moment you act on some of that shit, bruh, they finna think, bruh. They gonna put the police right on you, man. Listen, and this shit ain't just start happening. You know what I'm talking about? It just start happening more. You feel what I'm talking about? So this is just a public service announcement to nephew and them, man. Now I know the streets is a motherfucker out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know you gotta, you know what I'm talking about? I know you gotta do what you do to live, man, and survive, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, man, till you find a better way. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, these people trying to trick you out your life, folks. And that's just what they doing now. And that shit spreading like wildfire, folks. And if you think that you're gonna be able to do something to a motherfucker and the motherfucker ain't finna think, dude, first of all, because y'all might be a little bit younger than me, do y'all know what Fink is? It means telling. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they used to say back. It's one of them old school words like stool pigeon. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that nigga over there finking. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga finna Fink. You know what I'm talking about? That just mean they finna tell, folks. So it really ain't nothing that you gonna basically get away with in this day and age, folks. And it's just so goofy. You could have got away with it. Somebody gonna record it. Coffee Chronicles. Somebody else gonna record your video and try to go viral with it. You know what I'm talking about? Putting your face over the over the world. Man, they got some cold wanted posters these days, man. And I'm just here to let you know, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. They gonna tell on you, folks. You talking to you talking to a nigga that's been told on several times, man. You know, I'm talking about in several different states. That's what I'm telling you, man. That shit around the world. That shit is around the world, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So don't fall for the trap, y'all. Yeah, I know this shit be enticing sometime, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm telling you, man, they got us they got our wheel alignment off, folks. You know what I'm talking about? We around here with a broken A-frame, our shit whistling. You get what I'm talking about? Ooh. That just brought me back. Who remember baby cuz did them donuts on 82nd ran the sidewalk and broke his A-frame. Was riding around in the Blue Dolphin whistling up and down MacArthur talking about, ooh, nigga didn't even have no whistler tips. Nigga didn't even have a good exhaust system. That motherfucker was whistling from the front. Nigga, woo, A-frame crack, man. That's how they got us around here, man, with our A-frame crack. They do, folks. They, like, we fucked up, bro. nephew, sis, old man, old lady. We fucked up, man. And that's another way they hindering the community, man. Like I keep explaining this shit to y'all every day, and y'all probably tired of me explaining this shit to y'all every day. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm talking about. Somebody got to do it, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't even want to do this shit. I told you the penitentiary, man. They just crown me the voice. You know what I'm talking about, man? For my niggas, you know what I'm talking about? That's up in there, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I just carried out what the people wanted, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. I ain't even want to be, because I know people, you can't tell people what to do, bro. No matter if I get up here and talk to my motherfucking face turn blue, ain't nobody finna listen to that shit, man. You ain't gonna realize until it happened to you, or that shit around you like that. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing else gonna matter. You know what I'm talking about? Till it hit close to home. You ain't gonna be thinking about that shit. Coffee Chronicles. But on some real shit, don't let these people trick you about your life, man. Because that's what they gonna do, man. They just playing we. You know what I'm talking about? There I go with that y'all shit again. Man, we playing a dangerous game up here, man. We playing reverse psychologists. We just playing a whole bunch of bullshit ass games. You know what I'm talking about? And all that. Ain't none of the motherfuckers helping our people. I don't know, might be helping the motherfuckers who getting paid. Shout out to the motherfuckers who getting paid off all this shit right here. Destroy the people. You feel me? I get it. Fuck it. But at the same time, man, don't let these people do it, man. Because that's a tactic now, antagonizing the motherfucker, fucking with a motherfucker. And it's almost, I'm telling you, man, all this shit brings me back to the way of the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say don't blow your nose on camera, man. Sorry, mama, you know what I'm talking about? Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Around the world, man. For real, this shit just brings me back to the ways of the bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what everybody is just getting into, man. They around here fucking with people, antagonizing people. You know what I'm talking about? You calling the police on people while you calling another motherfucker a snitch. This shit is just haywire and all over the place, bro. It's just a bunch of double talk, man. You got a motherfucker that's calling the police on the motherfucker, calling another motherfucker a snitch. And all this shit is just mixed up like that, man. It is. It's just, man, like a nasty ass gumbo. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this shit then turned into. Coffee Chronicles. But that brings it all back to these niggas gonna tell folks on my mama. If you do anything, man, look, niggas just telling on you doing illegal shit now. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even gotta be out there riding around ferocious. They just gonna tell, bruh. You get what I'm saying? The moment you make somebody mad now, you know what I'm talking about, after they antagonize you, or the moment you stop fucking with somebody, or the moment you do something that somebody else feels some kind of way about, they finna spend the next hours out their life trying to play get back. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't no telling. And this is what we encouraging now, man. Shit fucked up. Shit really fucked up, folks. Because we encouraging this bullshit. We laugh at that shit. You get what I'm saying? We think that shit funny. We make motherfuckers powerful. You know what I'm talking about? All the most powerful motherfuckers do that shit, bro. If we talking about this shit right here. See, and that's where the difference at, bro. You'll realize a lot of these motherfuckers up here that be having power on this shit don't got no power in real life. And that's why they focus so much on conquering this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is their chance. You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't got no voice in the real world. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Motherfuckers always listen to Baby Cook. I don't know. I hope you have that problem. Coffee Chronicles. But what I am here to tell you is you can't fall for it, folks. Because that's almost like a tactic, folks. A motherfucker keep on fucking with you so they could get you out your character. Then they gonna call the police on you, folks, and you ain't gonna be no more good on earth. You get what I'm saying? Or until you bail out, but you ain't, and that's what they doing now, folks. They're around this motherfucker building the case. And I don't even know how we got into it, but if you just look, man, they gonna tell, folks. Just look at everything going on today, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you just judge for yourself. Cause see what we do now, we'll know something good, and just because we doing it, we'll make a rationalization for it, so it don't seem that bad. Cause we don't want to be part of the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? But just look everywhere you go, everybody recording shit. You know what I'm talking about? All kind of secret conversations, and it's like when I'm telling you back in the day when the bitch used to call you on a three-way with the other bitch or another nigga trying to set you up or some old bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? But they got the people picking up on detective tactics. Now everybody talking about proof. Everybody need evidence. The fuck you need some evidence for, bro? But the more importantly, why do you need some evidence on somebody else? You get what I'm saying? Why you want to see the evidence on somebody else? I don't want to see. I don't even want to know what happened, bro. I don't. It might be some shit I want to know what happened, but like for the most part, bro, I don't even want to know what happened. I don't. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. But they finna think, folks. So just think about that before you try to bust the move, bro, because they gonna tell on you. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna fuck with you. That's why you can't win. That's why I don't pay the funk, none of that shit, bro. They gonna tell on you, folks. They gonna tell on you, folks. They gonna spend all this time. And it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. It's Nerdsville, man. Revenge of the Nerds. And it's a segue for you nerds too, man, because I've been seeing something else growing in popularity. Like all the nerds taking karate classes and shit, running around sounding like Carlton and Steve Urkel arguing, right? And y'all think y'all bad now because you got a few muscles, know some of that UFC shit, all that. I'm gonna tell you why you nerds should leave you people alone with that shit too. Cause you might put somebody in the chokehold or you know what I'm doing, all that shit, bruh. But you're not gonna be ready to go to the next level. You know what I'm talking about? There's another level to this shit, nerd. It just is, bruh. There's another level to this shit that you might not be willing to go there. So that you might want to leave people alone too, man, and just defend yourself with that shit. You feel me? Cause it's they got another level where like techniques you can't even use like karate moves and shit, bruh. You can't. That shit ain't gonna do no good. Watch it. But yeah, man, they gonna think on you, bruh. Finna Fink Friday it is. So y'all watch this shit, man. You don't got to, man. But the shit just gonna get worse, folks. It's just gonna get worse, bro. Cause we creating a world where we go around fucking with people all day, and we ain't prepared to do nothing but call the police on them if they do anything. We really fucking with people trying to get like actually get the people a case. Like we doing investigation on people how the FBI be doing this shit. You know what I'm talking about when they running the sting operation. So we sit around and fuck with motherfuckers and just gather a bunch of intel. You know what I'm talking about? So when they really do something, all that you gonna go to the police with all this shit that you've been keeping a record of for whatever reason. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't know how they done did it, man. They got motherfuckers running around like detectives. They got motherfuckers running around in their head thinking they real journalists. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you could appear to be one. Whatever you do, bro, that's on you. You know what I'm talking about? Do whatever the fuck you do. Who am I to tell you what to do? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you, we do a lot of police shit now, bro, and we try to rationalize that shit like it's something else when it ain't nothing but police shit. It's bitch and police shit. I told you, man. This shit right here is motherfucker ain't turn motherfuckers into the police, bitch. Who hired her? You know what I'm talking about, man? For real. They got niggas running around all day collecting data on another motherfucker that you don't even know. If that ain't a police sting, I don't know what is. They got niggas running around carrying out police stings on citizens. I wonder can a motherfucker put a citizen's arrest on a motherfucker for some shit like that. Man, y'all just crazy nowadays, man. This shit just crazy, man. But they gonna tell on you, man. So just think about that. And try to put yourself down, like, I can just tell you don't let that shit bother you. But I can't tell you that, you know what I'm talking about? Because, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling what might bother a motherfucker. That's why y'all should just leave people alone. But just know, man, that's what they, that's the plan. To bother him. You know what I'm talking about? Because as soon as you do something, they can get you up out of here for a long time. And I think that's what they really be trying to do. And that's why the tactics come. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers really be putting life insurance on themselves by coming up here and describing their problems they having in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers basically putting insurance on themselves. So that murder won't go unsolved. You know what I'm talking about? Or whatever happened won't go unsolved. You know what I'm talking about? Because the motherfucker done already came up here for however long and told you what was going on. And if anything happened to me, you know who did it. We doing shit like that now while still fucking with people. Shit sad, y'all. It just is. But hey, who am I? You know what I'm talking about? I can tell you who I am. You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fire. It was that one right there, man. If you ever remember that, so always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just show a little bit of that love.